Everyone, please give a round of applause to the Middle College High School HCC Fraga class of 2024. At this time, please welcome the Westbury JROTC group for presentation of colors and the national anthem, and also our student Rosalind Ramos for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our interim school principal, Dr. Erin Bradley.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud families, and most importantly, graduates. Good afternoon. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you all to this momentous occasion, our graduation ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the individuals before us who have dedicated years of hard work, perseverance, and passion to reach this pivotal milestone in their lives. Graduation is not merely the culmination of academic efforts, it is a celebration of growth, discovery, and transformation. Each of our graduates has traveled a unique journey filled with challenges and triumphs, laughter and tears, and moments of enlightenment. They have explored new ideas, developed their talents, and forged lasting friendships that will accompany them as they venture into the next chapter of their lives. As we sit together on this day, we are reminded of the power of education to change lives and shape futures. Our graduates have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to their goals and a resilience that has seen them through the ups and downs of their academic pursuits. They have not only gained knowledge, but have also developed the critical thinking skills, creativity, and ethical grounding that will serve as their compass in an ever-changing world. Today, we also celebrate the community that has supported our graduates. The families, friends, mentors, and educators who have provided encouragement and guidance along the way. Your unwavering support has been instrumental in their success, and today we share in this proud moment together. Graduates, as you step forward to receive your diplomas, know that this is not an end, but a beginning. You are now equipped with the tools to make a difference, to innovate, to lead, and to inspire. The world awaits your contributions, and I have no doubt that each of you will leave an indelible mark on the future. As you embark on new adventures, remember to stay curious, to remain compassionate, and to continue striving for excellence. Embrace the challenges ahead with the same determination and grace that brought you here today. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your journey ahead be filled with success, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. Thank you. Now I would like to present our class of 2024 valedictorians, Cassidy Lohner, Anahi Guerrero, and our salutatorian, Claudia Jaime. They will now come to the podium to present their speeches.
Good afternoon to all the families, friends, and esteemed staff members joining us today. Most of all, congratulations to the Felix Fraga class of 2024. Can we get another round of applause? You know, when I was preparing to give this speech, I was mostly just worried that I'd freeze up when I got on stage. But then I remembered there's only 27 of us, so I'm fine. Though we may be small in number, the achievements we've made up to this day are not. So first of all, I want to take a moment to thank all of the people in my life and the lives of my fellow students who have supported and encouraged us throughout the past 12 years. I want to thank God for holding our lives in his hands and lovingly guiding us, even when we weren't paying attention. Thank you to my parents and role models who raised me to have hope and to try my best, even in the face of the seemingly insurmountable. Thank you to the friends, both in Santa Fe and Houston, across the past 4 years, for making the dullest of moments into memorable ones. And lastly, a special thanks to all the teachers and staff who gave us opportunities to grow as students and as capable young adults. Specifically, Mr. Horn, Ms. Juarez, Mr. Tano, and Mr. Hernandez, or Dr. Hernandez, forgive me, for always having our backs during the time we spent at Felix Fraga. Although I only attended Fraga for 1.5 years, the amazing students and staff I got to know during that time would be enough to capture a high school journey well spent. In reality, I've had 3 high school experiences in the last 4 years, and to spare you the details, the good times were great, and let's just call the bad times character development. Memories like getting our driver's licenses, going to prom, and having the bittersweet experience of our last first day in high school are ones that I think unite us despite the various paths we've taken all leading up to this moment. What I find so beautiful about our graduating class is that we are all so extraordinarily unique, both in terms of our life experiences and personalities. Every single one of us has gone through different struggles and successes in different respects. Even the experiences we shared together are remembered differently by each person. Most importantly, each of us has a hope in something that lies ahead of us. Against the uncertainty we face in this age, as well as at the ripe age of 18, each of us holds a hope, one that drives us forward. In the last 4 years, the question of life after high school has been looming in front of all of us. Some people have found their passions along the way, and others are still searching. Regardless of our specific plans, we all have had to make a decision. We have been asked to search inside ourselves and find what sets us on fire, that thing that drives us. For me at least, that is so much easier said than done. How can we decide on just one thing, and what if I made the wrong choice? But here's the good news. We don't have to know just yet, we just have to take the first step. We have to keep that hope that the best is yet to come. As my Nana said in her own graduation speech, a salutatorian in 1958, We are not overconfident, but anxious to encounter the adventure that lie ahead of us. We do not have the answers to the problems of the world, and we do not have a remedy to cure the ills of civilization. But what we do have is the courage to dare and desire to progress. When I first discovered my Nana's speech written on a small note card amongst a century's worth of family memorabilia, I realized that our generation is not much different than the graduating class of 1958. We gather in our caps and gowns, preparing to enter a world we view as having unfamiliar ailments. But in reality, our grandparents felt the same way about what we learned in history class as we do now. We share with them a concern for the world, but we also share in hope. I pray that as we go out into the world on our own, that each of us would keep hold of that same hope. When our graduation ceremony is over and we walk out of these doors, we are truly going our separate ways, pursuing the start of our individual journeys. While some of us may remain close in this next chapter, this is the last time we will gather together like this. Ultimately, what is sure to stick with us is the memories of the connections we formed that shape our personalities and perspectives on our time in high school. When past graduates recount their time in school, more often than not, the people they shared those experiences with are remembered much clearer than their academic performances and achievements. While this isn't to say that how we did in the past 4 years doesn't matter, rather my point is that as we walk into adulthood, the people who we grew close to in high school are going to leave a much bigger imprint on our hearts and minds than our final GPA. To quote probably a million Twitter posts in the past year, we really are mosaics of everyone we've ever loved. Above all, I believe that the most important thing that high school has taught us, even if it was indirect, was how to navigate a world filled with battling opinions and the trend of subjective truth. Hopefully, in this, we were taught how to stand up for what we believe, while also showing love to those we disagree with. Both in the current times and back in the 50s, I see this as one of the most crucial skills one can utilize, which ironically seems to be what society is straying from. So just as much as the class of 1958 was encouraged by my Nana in her speech, I urge you to continue holding on to that same courage to dare and desire to progress. Deep down, we have been shaped with a foundation of hope and support beams of love and value shown to us in the past 18 years we've had thus far. Our foundations may look different externally, but in some way, shape, or form, we have all found hope in love in someone or something. That is our greatest and only true weapon against the hate of this world. So I leave you with this. Focus on the hope in the light of the world, not the uncertainty and darkness. Allow yourself to walk from this chapter of life to the next with memories of the joy you found in the past 4 years to paint the sunset shining on your shoulders, letting go of the weight of what you could have done differently. Maybe this chapter doesn't end with a polished understanding of algebra or a crystal clear plan of what lies ahead of us. Maybe that thing that sets fire to our hearts, that passion we all search for, is really found in a hope for tomorrow and the friends we make along the way. Thank you, and please welcome Anaí Guerrero to deliver her valedictorian speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are here to celebrate the 2024 class of Middle College High School, Fraga. We are here to celebrate our perseverance, hard work, and dedication. During the years, we all have chosen different paths, but after 4 years, we stand here together at the starting line of the rest of our lives. Today signifies the close of this chapter of the last time we stepped into our school, the last time we played on the field, and the last time we had lunch together, and so on. Now it's time for the chapter of first to be opened. Whether you're going to college, trade school, going to the workforce, or joining the military. Ultimately, it's on you. During our years of last, we all have made friends that we can only hope will continue to be present in our futures. We also created memories that will only grow more beautiful as time goes by. This past school year, we were forced to think about our futures and where we want to go next. And by forced, I mean the adults around us began to make us aware of what was coming next, and our time as children was running out. Some of us knew what we wanted, but I think there were still a lot of us who were unsure about the path we have chosen to follow. I want to say that it's completely fine to be confused, lost, and make many mistakes along the way. Life wouldn't be interesting if we didn't make mistakes. Have courage to explore and try new things. Make your life goals flexible, but live life to the fullest. Lastly, I want to take some time to thank my family, friends, and Fraga teachers and staff who have supported me, especially my parents who have shown me immense support, and Mrs. Juarez and Mr. Horn who had to answer my millions of questions. High school will always be significant, but as we leave here, we can't let our past decide who we are. We can only let it be part of who we will become. Good luck to everyone, and I'm hoping that 10 years from now, we will find ourselves in the place, profession, and/or career we always wanted. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to the class 2024. Please welcome Claudia Jaime to the podium to deliver her salutatorian speech.
Good afternoon, Middle College High School teachers, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, class of 2024. I want to congratulate all graduates today for being able to get where we are today and to the start of a new beginning into adulthood. I am Claudia Jaime, and I am both overwhelmed and honored to deliver this speech to MTHS class of 2024. Since my freshman year and during quarantine, I made grave mistakes during school, making me realize of what I could have done better. However, even if it may sound a little bit weird, I am glad I made those mistakes, as it made me transfer during my sophomore year into MTHS. Being able to be part of this school brought me various happy moments, and I was able to create many friends. I learned valuable lessons throughout my high school years until where I am right now. There were hard moments, for example, when I had to use crouches and a scooter for a whole semester during my junior year because I had a little accident during one of my classes. It was quite embarrassing as I was having fun. Though I am relieved that I was able to make it today to my graduation. We experienced many changes to this school, such as switches in staff, which we cherish those who left. However, we were happy to have those who joined us. These changes brought us many complications into our last high school year, but we still managed to pass through it. As we overcame it, I hope we all continue to overcome hardships that will come to us at any point in life and achieve our dreams, for us to pursue our majors, succeed through college or the workforce, depending on what you might decide. Let us, class of 2024, fly through what life will bring us after our graduation. Thank you for hearing this quick speech, and I want to congratulate once again to MCHS class of 2024 graduates for making it. Gracias a mis padres, a toda mi familia, a mis amigos, a todos por ayudarme y soportarme aquí, y los amo mucho. Thank you, teachers, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates for making it possible. Congratulations, class of 2024, for graduating. Thank you. And please welcome Mr. Horn to the podium.
Got to make it a little taller. All right. Good afternoon, parents, family, staff, and graduating class of 2024. Today, we are here celebrating one of life's major milestones, receiving your high school diploma. Some of you may find this milestone more important than others, but I want you all to think back to when you walked into Fraga for the first time. I guarantee some of you never saw yourself making to this point, because y'all told me. Graduation is celebrated as a rite of passage because it requires you to finish something that takes serious time and effort. High school is so much more than just classwork. It teaches us how to socialize with our peers and people from different generations and cultures. It teaches us time management, planning for our future, and many other small things that you might not even be aware of right now that have prepared you for the quote-unquote real world. High school is as much of an experience as it is anything else, and I hope that Fraga gave you an experience that you will cherish, and we prepared you for whatever is next in life. One thing that I've always loved during my time at Fraga is how resilient of a campus this is. No matter how much changes, the heart of Fraga has always stayed intact. The goal has always been to give students an opportunity to graduate in an environment where they could learn to be themselves and figure out what their true strengths are going forward. It has always and always will be, it has and always will start with the people on this campus. This is a beautiful community all the way from our staff, parents, families, and to all our stakeholders like HCC and the people from Houston ISD that have come along and helped us out over the years. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for making this day possible and entrusting us with your students' education. Last year, Mr. Leva stood up here and gave a speech called The Fraga Way. At the time, I chuckled because it sounded like he was kind of doing a sales pitch, but Leva was absolutely right. Fraga is and has always been different. Fraga can really be whatever you need it to be. Some of you came here because you needed a chance to reset and refocus on what matters in life. Others came for an opportunity to take college classes that go towards your future degree plan. But no matter what reason you came to us, I hope that you found what you were looking for and feel comfortable taking the next step in life. 4 years might feel like a long time to you now, but trust me, it's a very short amount of time in the grand scheme of things. Some of us were sitting where you are all right now 20 years ago and maybe even longer. Time flies, and it is important to take a moment to look around and celebrate the successes that we have along the way. So in conclusion, I want to thank our staff and everyone that made today possible. In order for a school to maximize its students' potential, it requires a true team effort. In my 7 years on this campus, I've always seen the staff put the students first, so without that type of tireless effort, today would not be possible. Finally, I simply want to congratulate all of you for this achievement. Take the time to appreciate today. You only graduate high school once. Go home and thank the people that helped you walk across this stage. It is important to let people we love know that what they mean to us, since you never know what tomorrow will bring. So in conclusion, I just want to say thank you to the parents and the community of Fraga. Thank you, students. Thank you to my staff. This has been the best half of my career being here with y'all, and thank you to you for that. So congratulations, class of 2024, and I'll see you after this is over. Now, I have the pleasure of welcoming board member Adam Ravon to the stage. Thank you.
Buenas tardes y gracias por tus atenciones. Me llamo es Adam Ravon. I'm so excited to be here this morning before you all, and I want to make sure you're just as excited as I am. So I'm going to ask you to participate a little bit this morning or this afternoon if it's okay. You mind raising your right hand if it's okay? Raise your right hand if it's okay to participate. I need 100% class participation. All right, I'm a former military guy, so you got to forgive me. Sometimes I like to give directives and get a little bit of feedback. So I'm excited for you guys. I am also ecstatic that you've asked me to come before you today and present for the board. And so for that reason, I'm going to, again, ask you to connect with me. But Felix Fraga was a school board member in 1990. He was born in 1929, and after he finished his term as a school board member, he actually went on to the city council to be one of the first city council, Hispanic city council members back in 1994. At the ripe old age of 70, He finished his term as a city council member in 1999. A year later, I graduated from college. And so you walk in and out of a campus every day that leads you steeped in history. And so I just want to encourage you to embrace that history, embrace what you've learned and grown from your teachers, your parents, your administrators, all the people who stand before you and next to you, and encourage you just to be excited about your future. Like you're getting ready to go into the next step and the next phase. You know, Robert Frost, I think I saw in the poem, said 2 roads diverge in naked woods, and you've chosen the right path. You've made the steps necessary to graduate. And so I want you to be excited about that. How many people are excited about being graduates today? This day, you'll make a mark in your future and that of the future of your family. Abraham Lincoln once said the best way to predict the future is to create your future. So now you've got the opportunity to create the future that you've got before you. As you step into the next chapter, I urge you to savor every moment. Enjoy each day of your life. A life well lived is worth every bit of the journey. We've given you the tools you need. How many people believe I've got the tools I need? Raise your right hand and say, I've got the tools that I need. I've got the tools that I need. You've got it within you. You've earned it. You've done what you need to do on this journey. Now it's your chance to take the leap forward and keep progressing. The journey is not easy. It's going to require hard work, but you know how to do hard work. You've made it this far. The work that you've put in to it is enough. You are enough, and you can achieve the things that you set your goals and your eyes on. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. Today is just a step. It's not the end of your journey. Regardless of the path you choose to take, you're going to continue to need to learn, to hone your craft, to understand the things that make you great in the space that you choose to be. And you have to be comfortable with being yourself, 100%. Bring who you are to the table. Be encouraged to know that you are enough. Can you say I'm enough? Can you say I'm enough? I'm enough. Can you say I'm enough? Can I get the crowd to help me? Can you say I'm enough? They are enough. You are enough. You've done enough to be here today, and I encourage you to be excited about that thing. As your journey beyond the walls and the halls of your school, you'll find that the world can be intimidating, but the world can also be beautiful. The place that you find yourself where you encounter harsh realities and abundant opportunities. Be ready to navigate the challenges. Your teachers, your family. Listen to your elders. Listen to your mentors. If you don't have an elder in your life right now, if you don't have a mentor in your life, it's a great time to find one, because they're going to help you to give you the cheat codes, if you will, so that you can leapfrog past those challenges and really excel in the place that you want to be. Be ready to navigate the challenges and embrace the joy that comes with everyday life. Figure out a way each day to enjoy that day. Be present in the moment and know that you are blessed because you are there in that moment. Now, on behalf of the school board, it's my greatest pleasure to present the School Board Awards. This honor recognizes 2 seniors for their exceptional achievement in academics, character, service, and leadership at Middle College High. First, I'd like to present the honorable mention certificates to 5 outstanding seniors. If you'll please come forward to receive your certificates. Isabella Hartman, Rosalind Ramos, Liliana Santa Cruz, Jake Jaime, and Yannick Alonso. And now for the recipients of the 2024 Board Award. Those are Tavion Bridgewater and Cassidy Loner. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Job well done.
All right, the moment we've been waiting for. Dear parents, relatives, and friends, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Middle College High School, HCC Fraga, and interim principal, Dr. Erin Bradley, I would like to present to you these candidates for graduation. They have been certified as having met all academic requirements for graduation as set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Education of the Houston Independent School District and are eligible to receive their diplomas. Sarah Ahmad. Yannick Alonso. Zayli Marbelia Apolinar. Isabela Virginia Breton Hartman. Tavion Xavier Bridgewater. Alejandro Castillo. Gabriel Castro. Shaira Cervantes. Noemí Cisneros. Yarelis Rubí Esparza. Daniel Nicholas Esquivel. Ernesto Alexis Figueroa Ledesma. César Eduardo García González. Alexandra Gómez. Steven Manuel Gómez. Anaí Jasmine Guerrero. Yureimi Angeline Heredia. Claudia Jaime. Jake Isaac Jaime. Mariana Jaime. Ashley Atsiri Lara. Cassidy Diane Lohner. Esteban Alberto López Hernández. Hernán López. Yuridia Stephanie Martínez. Brenda Medrano Santillán. Efren Ochoa. Arthur Said Olvera. Julissa Marie Ortuño. Alejandra María Ramírez. Roselyn Diana Ramos. Daisy Marlene Reina. Liliana Elisa Santa Cruz. Alberto Santos.
Class of 2024, please stand. Faculty, staff, parents, family members, and graduate candidates, in accordance with Senate Bill 673, I acknowledge and applaud all recipients of certificates in attendance participating in our ceremony today. Furthermore, by the power vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Education of the Houston Independent School District, and of Middle College High School, ATC Fraga, I confer on you the high school diploma with all the rights and privileges thereunto, appertaining unto this 9th day of June 2024. Graduates, please cross your tassels from the right side to the left side of the cap to signify your graduation. Congratulations. You did it. I do hereby close this commencement. Let the recessional begin.